Listen, everyone, before the show gets started, I want to first let you know that you can always support the show via Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. All financial contributions are greatly appreciated, and we really do thank you so much. Now sit back and let's enjoy.
What's up, everybody? Hope all is well. Listen, while I am waiting for Tyesse to come on, listen, I just wanted to just first say thank you all for being a part and everything like that. Seems like all of my people are here real quick. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, seemingly social media is really trying to shut up our voice and all of those things like that, which is absolutely crazy. But we're not going to stop talking. They just shut Tyesse's page down because he voiced his opinion about white supremacy, and he has to open up a whole new Facebook page and all of this stuff like that. I'm not necessarily new to this, but you know, this is what happens, right? Excuse me. This is exactly what happens. My computer seems to be acting a little funny today, but let me see, where's Tyesse at? Let me do this really quick. Hold on, y'all. One second. Okay, there go my man. No, that's me. Anyways, y'all, I'm waiting for Tyesse to get here. But you know, this is what happens when you have a voice. Okay. All right, there we go, y'all. So yeah, so like, you know, a lot of our pages have been shut down. Kyrie, same thing. He voiced his opinion about the video with that we aired on Friday with the white lady being handcuffed for absolutely nothing. And I mean, it's crazy. This is what we as Black commentators are dealing with. And I mean, to be honest, it's nonsense. You hear me? It's nonsense. But you know, we got to keep moving and going on and all that jazz and stuff like that. This is what's going on. It is very difficult as commentators when we report facts, when we report actual evidence. And good afternoon, everybody. Hope all is well. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hey, Johnny, what's up? Ben, Miss Yvette, Miss Deb, Danielle, Tal, Miss Ravonda, Nay, Sonia. Everybody, if I miss you, please don't take it to your heart. Please don't do that. Okay, all right. So listen, like the reality is that this is what we're dealing with, right? This is what we're dealing with. For a lot of people that are on social media, this is what's going on. For a lot of Black people who seemingly are a voice, this is what we're dealing with via social media. Absolutely. All of that stuff. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You know, we doing what we got to do, and you know, we just reporting the facts of what's going on out here. Okay, we're just reporting the facts, right? Mr. Vaughn said, "I'm cooking and watching." Listen, tentatively, I'm gonna put these announcements out here. Tentatively Wednesday, okay. Tentatively Wednesday is going to be a music show, okay. Tentatively music is Wednesday is going to be a music show. We're putting the finalizations on that. It's going to be posted and all of that. It's going to be a music show, radio station. We're going to be doing this for about an hour, 2 hours. So while y'all are at work, leaving work, chilling at the house, cooking, you're going to listen to music. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be Christian or if it's going to be R&B, hip hop, whatever, but it's going to be music. That's music day. Thursday, I know we're supposed to, well, I'll say that later, but I know, Nay, that's still in the works. That is still in the works, y'all. Here go mother. Hold on. That is still in the works. Tyesse.
Wait a minute. Okay. I have a horrible connection here in California with these fires. But can you hear me?
I can hear you. You know, we got these hurricane storms coming through here right now.
Okay, I'm trying to let me see. Because I can barely everything's breaking up. Okay.
So I was telling them, I said, you know, about our pages and stuff being shut down, and
I'm here.
We being blocked and all kind of stuff like that. I hear you. Can you hear me? Oh Lord. Okay, well, we're gonna wait for mother to go and get her stuff together. But let me finish these announcements. So there's possibly going to be 2 shows on Wednesday. Possibly. We're waiting to get the finalization on some things. Thursday, Andrea Bentley's going to be back with us. We may have some special guests. We're just waiting to see. Friday is going to be the Kings, okay? Please forgive these connections and stuff like that because I'm in Florida. Miss Deb is in Florida. Us Floridians are really experiencing a lot of craziness. Oh, what's the time? For the music, for the radio part, it's probably going to be about 3. We're just trying to work some things out, but I know it's going to be in the afternoon. And we're gonna go from there. So that's what we're working on, okay? as far as the other part, we're still working on that. So Wednesday is a big question mark.
I'm gonna turn off my cam and just do audio.
Okay, I hear you. Can you hear me? Tyesse, can you hear me? Tyesse. Oh, he said he can't hear me. Hold on, y'all. Tyesse, you're actually live right now, and I don't know. Everybody's saying that they can hear, but you can't hear. I don't know what's going on. Tyesse. All right, I sent that to Mother. Tyesse is actually on. Y'all hate this. I really do hate this because of the weather and everything. It really just kind of messes up the show. And, this is what happens when, you have to do everything via the connections and whatever. But as I was saying, oh, God. As I was saying, y'all, it's like the bottom one and the top one just switching and everything. So Tyesse got blocked the other day because he voiced his opinion about, I'm going to show y'all, he voiced his opinion about white supremacy. He voiced his opinion about white supremacy, and he made a post. He said, all they do is steal, kill, and plagiarize. White folks are evil. Now, I mean, they still shouldn't have blocked him. I'm going to tell you why they shouldn't have blocked him. They shouldn't have blocked him because white people do the same thing to us. They call us monkeys. They call us, not all, okay? Let me just say that, not all. But a lot of white people do the same thing. They call us porch monkeys. They call us niggers. They call us all kind of things. And so it's like, if you're going to block us, why don't you block them? Okay? Easy said than done. Right, being note to self. I'm going on vacation next year. Listen, I've been working, okay? Right, Brown Sugar, he ain't lied. But honestly, this is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with as people who actually have a voice, right? This is what we're dealing with people that have a voice. They want to shut us up. They want to shut us down. And I'm just like, why? You get to say what you want to say, right? Am I correct? So here's the thing. And then also, while we're doing that too, we're going to do a JivesNation Day. Okay, JivesNation Day. I can allow 9 people on at one time, not including myself, which that makes 10, but it's a collective of 10 people. And you'll be able to come on and we can discuss and talk about everything, okay? So probably Tuesday, okay? Tuesday in the afternoon, we're going to do JivesNation Day. I would like to do this every week, okay? I would like to do this every week. Tyesse, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. So I kind of explained what was going on, but I'm gonna let you explain because we seemingly have been getting hit a lot lately with just telling the truth.
Yes. And I think that's why so many people are looking for alternatives to Facebook, because I just got into it with some white supremacists on a thread about the 2 police officers that was shot last night. And my page was blocked for 7 days. And I just got off the phone with my homegirl, my sister, and she said she was on a page just talking generally about a video and they blocked her for 12 hours. But it's like the white folks and the white supremacists and the KKK and the Klan, they can call us monkeys and all kinds of stuff. And you never see these people get shut down.
Never.
Bananas, and it blows me away. But not only that, it's all kind of other stuff that's going on with just trying to silence you, saying people are not having as many followers and subscribers. This has been going on for a long time with Black people on all of these platforms. You know, you look at some mediocre shit on YouTube and they got 17, 18 million subscribers, and you're wondering, like, girl, how is that possible? Absolutely. Who is watching this? But it's
there's one boy.
There's a lot of racism. There's a lot of racism in the social media game. It really is.
There's one boy on social media, well, on YouTube. He's like the biggest YouTuber out there. His name is PewDiePie. This, I want to say what I want to say, but this white boy has about 50 million subscribers and ain't talking about shit. He on here playing video games, doing random dumb shit, and I'm like, how is this? How are you? And I'm like, here it is. You have creative people out here. Matter of fact, there is a Black boy that is like right there with him. It's like he can't get enough to get the same amount of subscribers. And I'm like, wow. Like, are we always stuck like right up under like some, like we can't be great? You know what I'm saying?
That's why so many people are trying to find alternatives to a lot of this stuff. But everywhere you go, you find out that one company is owning. That's why they buy up everything. Facebook tries to buy up everything. So everywhere you go, you look up, there they are. They done bought up everything. So it's like, it's just really hard in this digital age to be creative. And for people like me and you, where you speak your mind, it's hard, it's hard in these streets out here to be, just really forthright with your thoughts and not hiding anything and don't bite your tongue. It's hard. All I said on the video last night, I was talking in regards to a certain race of people. I won't say who, but I just said they were evil. And I believe they are evil. I really believe that. Because in order for you to enslave people, beat people, rape people, kill people, chop people's feet off and stuff, put smallpox and baby blankets, that's evil to me. So I don't know how that was considered hate speech. If you're evil, you're evil, period. But yeah, they blocked me for 7 days until next Sunday.
Miss Yvette was saying that they block, they be messing with Young Pharaoh. I know that. Young Pharaoh can have, now this is what's the crazy part. Young Pharaoh can have 20-some thousand people on. I think they have demonetized his page, and it's been 2 years now. And I'm just like, what? But this is what goes on. But you got Ryan Shapiro, who can talk about Black people like something crazy, all kind of stuff like that. He can talk about him, and Candace Owens can talk about how much they don't like Black people, or how much Black people are dumb, ignorant, and stupid, and carrying on, and nobody seems to say nothing about it. And I'm like, I said something. Matter of fact, I was on Twitter when I had my first Twitter. I had said something about Lauren, that white girl, Lauren, Lauren somebody, whatever her name is. And I said she's white trash. Oh, they had blocked me from posting for like a whole day. I was like, she's white trash. She's white trash. Like how she acts, how she carries herself. She always got something negative to say about Black people. But I'm gonna say this. Now, people really haven't been like as vocal like this until Donald Trump got in office. That's my thoughts. You heard me, Tyesse?
Yeah, my phone, my phone is acting up. The sky look like it's the end of the world out here. So I'm sure the signals are already janking without the fires out here. So I'm already dealing with these signal issues. But I just want to come on. I just want to come on this morning and let you know that you are 1,000% right. You're not crazy, King Jives. These people are out here trying to silence folks, and they're doing it. They're not even trying to hide it. They are censoring and silencing folks that look like us, and for multiple reasons,
Right.
So keep your head up. We're gonna keep on speaking the truth and keep on doing what we're doing. I have another page, thank God, but they blocked my other page, so I had to set up a whole new page.
What?
So that's how they doing it now. Like if you have a secondary page, they block that page too. So they ain't no.
What?
It's getting thick out here in these streets.
I'm gonna post it so the people can see.
But I'm gonna watch from the comments. Thank you for having me, and I'll be on the show again with you very soon.
Okay. All right.
My love to everybody that's watching this morning. Good Sunday morning. Be sure to tune in to Patty and Gladys tonight at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern for their verses.
Wait, say it again, Tyesse. What'd you say?
I'll talk to you soon, King James. Huh?
I was saying, say it again because it like kicked you off. Okay. Gladys and Patty this afternoon. I think it's around 7 or 8. What'd you say, Tyesse? Because your thing went out.
I was saying that tonight, Patty versus Gladys, 8 o'clock Eastern. Don't forget, for those that want to tune in, it's going to be an epic battle with two divas, legendary divas. And I was telling you to keep your head up because all of this censorship and all this blocking and shutting people's platforms down is real janky right now. But we're going to keep on pressing on.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go because I know you're sitting
and Yes, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you in a minute. I'll watch from the comments. But
okay.
I do have a new page. Thank you for sharing it. I have a new page that's up that I'll use during this 7 days, during this 7-day block. Thank you for sharing it.
You're welcome. So, y'all, this is Tyesse's new page. This is Tyesse's new. Let me shut this down. Hold on. This is Tyesse's new page. If you guys happen to get a friend request from Tyesse, I'm just mad that I cannot move this thing over. Hold on. Can I move it over? Okay. That is Tyesse's new page. If you guys are looking for Tyesse, if you guys want to send him a message, that's his other page. Just type in TY. What was it? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's put it back up again. TY_ESSE Jackson. Look for that. Okay. I'm just mad I can't move this. Like I can't slide it to the side or something. This is crazy. What about if I do that? No, that don't work. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so remember that, y'all. Also, it is absolutely tonight. Patty and Gladys Knight is going to be doing their Versa and everything. Do I have that? I think I do. Let me see if I can post that. Make sure you guys come on. Let me see if I can add this. Because I remember I posted it on YouTube. Make sure you guys are there for this. You should have said I'll search. Here we go. Okay, guys, make sure y'all tune in tonight. This is going to be on Versa, which is on Apple Music. Let me see. Is my food here? Yes. Be right back, y'all. Give me 1 second, okay? Let me put this thing up. Hold on. Commercial. Hey there, I'm Demario Jives. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Hey guys, listen, again, this is my weight loss journey. I want you guys to subscribe to my OnlyFans. That's onlyfans.com/King Jive Show. Listen, this is my weight loss journey, and it has taken some time to get here. I've had to go see my doctor. I've had to go and try to make sure everything was okay. I wasn't dealing with high blood pressure, hypertension, or anything like that. So I had to, start taking vegetables, start taking vitamins and everything like that. And so this is my journey, and I'm glad that you guys are on it. Again, join me over on onlyfans.com. Hey, we show pictures, we do everything. Join me on onlyfans.com/King Jive Show. Listen, again, this is my journey. I want to share my journey with you all. Enjoy the videos, enjoy the pictures, all of those things. Listen, my family has blessed me with all this good shape and love and goodness of being a thick man. And I very much so do appreciate it, because I love it and you love it. And I want you guys to enjoy every moment. Thank you again for considering us. And also, you can look us up online on Facebook, on any social media site. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Look us up. Hey, okay, we back. Had to go get my food. Anywho, so listen, as I was saying before, I've had to, as Tyesse was saying, I've had to create multiple pages. And to be honest with you, it's absolutely crazy. It's crazy because, it's like they don't want you to say nothing. And I'm just like, okay. Yes. Will you do? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a review on Patty and Gladys. I just, I'm just like, I really don't care. If that makes sense. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I just, go. I didn't got my little pancakes. I've been craving pancakes all day, y'all. Oh, Father, help me. Y'all, excuse me for eating. I'm just a little hungry. I just got back home. You said an echo? It's me. There you go. Can y'all, is there echo now? Thank you, L. Jones. Appreciate it, mamas. Yeah, that's late. Okay. Okay, there should not be an echo now. Ooh, yes, God. So, listen. So let me just do this really quick. So this week is going to be just like last week. We're going to be doing a lot of great things. And y'all, listen. Me personally, I would advise you all, any nonsense and craziness that's going on out here, just leave it be. Yeah. Well, that's sour cream. Any nonsense and craziness that's going on, baby, just ignore it. Just ignore it. I know I'm ignoring it. I ain't worried about it. I need Anita Baker to do a verse with someone. That'll be a vibe. Period. Okay, cocktails. Period. I feel like T.S. Madison right now. I just need to eat. Shoot. Running around all daggone day. Yeah, let me fix my little pancakes up. So yeah, like, what do you mean, Yvette? What happened to girl? Oh, I don't know. I watch that stuff. Honey, serious. You said come through, mukbang. Yes. Listen, if y'all hungry, listen, you better go out and get you something to eat right now. Because King is about to eat in front of y'all. And please, God, for God's sake, don't come in and say, yes, so unprofessional. So unprofessional. Daughter. Knees scrub. I'm going to eat. I'm hungry. Your food just arrived? Boy. Oh, Jesus. Praise the Lord. Tyesse, I'm going to tell you this. And I'm gonna be real honest with you. You know, working in YouTube and in social media and all this long time, you know, you get to a point where, you know, you just want more. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. You get to a point where you just want more, and you just want to just be productive and be great. Like, I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to be whatever. Like, I actually linked up with Tyesse because I thought Tyesse was hilarious. You hear me? Tyesse is a hoot. Do you hear me? And I thought, you know what? From one black man to another black man, that would be a great addition. You say I will eat in front of Queen Elizabeth. So here my pancakes, y'all. Listen. Yes. Oh, y'all didn't see it that good? Hold on, wait a minute. Yes, wait a minute. Ooh, look at that. Yes. Oh, y'all, now y'all gotta see this. Hold on. I did just see Miss Monique. Yes, look at that. So I thought to myself, I said, oh, there go Miss Monique. I thought to myself, I said, you know what? Tyesse would be a great addition to any type of show that I would build. London and I were talking, and we were in the works with it. We were talking about it, and I was like, you know what? Let's all put this together. Then I happened to see Kyrie in the comments of Tyesse. Kyrie is a hoot by himself, you know, and Kyrie's mouth is a little firecracker. You hear me? I said, you know what? Let's all join together and let's put together a show. Y'all know I don't eat bacon, but some stuff I can't get off here. So, yeah. So, hold on, y'all. Let me put this. Y'all can't even see what I'm eating. Okay, whatever. So, I'm very honored that they even accepted the offer of even joining together and putting together the Four Kings. Another friend of mine who is not talking to me right now, I don't know why, but Timothy, we were putting together ideas for shows and stuff like that. And so one idea that I came up with was the Four Kings. Now, he and I both talked about it. We were trying to put together some things. And because he and I agreed on the Four Kings, I decided not to go with that because out of respect for him, I said, you know, let's just keep it. Let's change it from the we decided on the King's Players. That's what Tim and I decided. Not that Tim, nay, not that Tim. There's another Tim. So because he and I did that, I said, okay, I'll keep it from the King's Players to the Four Kings. This is so amazing. And although we are having technical difficulties right now, so y'all go and get y'all something to drink, you know what I'm saying? I'll get y'all something to drink. Let the king talk to y'all for a minute, okay? Although we are having technical difficulties right now, I'm so happy that you all honestly are enjoying the show. I do my best to try to make this about DeMario because this show is not about DeMario. It's about collectively four men. Notice I didn't say gay men. It's about four men. Four men that decided to come together to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody said lay off the vodka. So, I'm actually working with my girl, Laura. We're going to do a music show and everything. Showcasing new artists. Yes. So it's all about fun, y'all. It's all about fun. I think we get so caught up in numbers. Hey, Delvar. We get so caught up in numbers. It's absolutely ridiculous. I need this amount of people on. Need this and that. Honey, how about let's just enjoy? Huh? I want to play some music. Let me do something. Let's get some copyright-free music, y'all. Is this good? Let me see. Let's get some copyright-free hip-hop music. All right, how long is that? That's 2 minutes. I need a little bit longer. Okay, here we go. All right, so that'll work. So since it's Sunday. Since it's Sunday, I am eating. This is like a hash brown, some turkey sausage and eggs, and I got pancakes. So I know what I am going to do. We're going to do like we did the other day. You know what? Today just might be that day where everybody can come on. And I want your honest opinion about things that have gone on the show. Mr. Beth said, what happened to the church mother skip? Hey, Clark Kent. Thank you so much. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to do this for everybody. Now, remember, I can have 9 people on, including myself, which makes 10. So I can have 10 people on at one time. So I want you all just to come on and let's just talk. Let's just have fun, okay? This is what today is. It's Sunday. Tell me what you guys thought about the show with Andrea Bentley. Let's do this today, okay? Let's go. Yes, y'all. Welcome Clark Kent to JivesNation. So We got a lot of things that's going to be happening this week. We're just building, and going forward. All this ridiculous stuff, baby. Nay, we still gonna do it Tuesday. We're still gonna do it Tuesday. But let's start it today. How about that? Nay, you can't come on and not show your face. How about that? Ooh, my drink. So, anyways, I'm actually in the works of finishing up a project for a client really quick. Kim, what's up, Tal? How are y'all?
Hey, no. So hot. What's the tea?
What's up, man?
Listen. So how have you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I had a good time at church today.
Oh, you went to church?
Oh yes.
Okay. How was it?
It was really good. I go to an affirming church that actually teaches the truth, like ITIS.
So, okay, so I'm not gonna ask what church you go to because I don't want people bothering, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, they can come bother.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
They get laid. They get laid hands later on. It's all right.
Oh God.
We got that good oil right there for them. Yes. Oh yes.
So this week, this past week, what did you think about the show with first Andrea Bentley?
Man, that was so awesome. That was so awesome. That blessed me to no end. Some of the very things, I'm moving into my room. Some of the very things that were said in that came, not only did they come to pass, some of them are already showing signs of. So I was like, wow.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm. So it has been a true blessing. She was. I was like, and she just, the old folks say she read my, when they used to tell you, they read your mail. She read mine.
She read your mail.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
So now we're contemplating keeping that, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yes.
So we plan on doing that tentatively every Thursday.
Okay.
So it's just about coming together and doing what we do and just having fun.
Right.
She has her platform, I have mine,
mm-hmm.
and we're just working together. That's all.
I hear you.
I think a lot of people forget about the fact that you can make this whatever you choose to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not about just this is my platform alone, but you can share your platform. You can have fun. You can do whatever you choose to do.
You're right.
Me and a friend girl of mine, we linked up together, and she works for a radio station. She's a radio personality. We choose to do this one time a week, period.
Oh, wow.
The Four Kings, we came together. And we decided on Fridays to do the Four Kings.
Yes.
Last week, we had the opportunity to speak with the victims of D.L. Dupree. Mm-hmm. Now, I really I wish I had more of y'all that were on. Why are y'all scared? I don't know what's going on. Come on, y'all, sure.
Come on in the room.
What y'all scared for? Come on, sure.
Come on in the room.
I really want to know what were your thoughts and your feelings about the victims.
First of all, you know what? It takes a lot of courage to come forth and tell the truth about things. Even the people who betrayed your trust, people who have violated not only the very sacredness of shepherd to sheep, but even, and yes, I'm gonna say it, violating their call. I said what I said.
I agree with that.
So the moment that you, as a minister, as a preacher, apostle, prophet, teacher, that whatever you want to, whatever God has called you and whatever you decide to appoint yourself as, decide that you want to break that and violate and destroy the lives of these victims. You if that if that had happened if that had happened at my church, not in the least. Somebody would have been in jail. What was that phrase I heard on there? Under the jail.
Under the jail. What that? That's what Queen said. Under the jail.
Yes, he'd been under there. So no, you can't sit there and to do that. To do that and to jump and to set yourself behind this, what the old folks used to call the sacred desk.
Y'all, my dog did not touch my hand, so I'm not licking my fingers after my dog.
That's all right. That's all right. And this is me. This is kids. So you can take this as you will, but this is just only my perspective on it. If you do that, and then you get up behind this pulpit, the sacred desk, as the old saints used to say, and declare and speak from that, I don't care. Every word that come out your mouth at that point is tainted.
This is why, I'm very sensitive to what I say on certain things, and even as I related to them, that this is not my story. This is their story.
Right.
You understand? And I dare not want to make them feel like, I'm just having them on just because this is bringing more views. I don't care about views.
Right. You're bringing them on. Right. You're bringing them on because
That can look funny.
Honey, that look. Since you can say that, look, as they say under them covers and things, under them cloaks of darkness. That's my Jonathan. Oh, I'm sorry. No.
I know I was being real, so I just look like.
Yeah. That's the other half. Actually, look. Now you want to talk somebody who's crazy and a hoot? That's the one.
Yeah.
Crazy. he loves to keep me laughing, but on a serious note, that you can't just, for these victims, they don't look at things the same,
right?
So you bringing them on is not only is allowing them space to speak truth to power, but also to right, if you will, this wrong, to be able to put this out there. What was the word says? What is done in darkness
will come to the light.
That's right. So a saying here we have in Texas is, if it ain't come out in the wash, that's all right. It'll come out in the rinse.
It's gonna come out in the rinse.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. So you can't just try to do all of this and be all covered up and things, because at some point, sooner or later, it's gonna come out. And it brings healing to those victims in doing so. It brings some measure of healing just in letting it out.
So Miss Yvette was saying, she said, King, you can get a little of their story to know where they're going in order to help guide them. True. Now, a lot of things that I am to some degree privy to say, I choose not to because there are things in the works right now. And, you know, I just want them to be able to do what they do and be successful. I feel like this. It is so much stuff as it relates to ministry and people taking advantage of ministers and all that stuff. Taking advantage of the laity and young people and everything, and nobody's saying nothing about it. I'm doing this story soon. I just haven't had the energy or time to. While y'all out here letting everybody get y'all social security numbers and stuff like that, you got these preachers out here. Somebody sent me the story, and I ain't gonna put them in the line of fire. But somebody sent me the story. They sent it to me about 2 days ago. Preachers out here running folks credit, talking about they doing credit repair. Maybe they out here getting cars and houses and things and stuff. You gotta be careful. It's like everybody walking around here talking about they led by the Lord and stuff, but
not for that.
In a crook.
Right.
Come on, y'all. Like seriously.
The one gift, King, I don't mean to interrupt you right there, but the one gift that the church is so lacking, because a lot of this stuff, and don't get me wrong, when I say this, I say this in the sense of just and in all seriousness, because no one's using discernment.
Right.
And it's the one gift that the church has been lacking for decades.
Uh-huh.
The old saints used to walk up and would, with one look, be like, that ain't it.
Ain't it?
And I miss them. I wish that would have been passed down. You know,
these people are prophets, apostles,
Profits. You right?
Yeah, they got all types of titles.
Mm-hmm.
All types of titles, and it's like you're taking advantage of the people. And I'm just like, wow, you know, like when do we do this? Right. Then it said a whole scam artist, right? And she's looking at what was it? It was 40-some years.
Mm-hmm.
It is absolutely crazy that this is going on now. I done told y'all can come on. Y'all down here acting like little school children, like y'all can go, you gonna go, you gonna go, you gonna go. Y'all come on.
Come on.
But
come on in here. Look, ain't nobody scared. Come on.
Right. You said because they don't have the oil or the power. So let me tell y'all something. The when Andrea Bentley was talking this past week, 82 years, wow. When she was talking this past week, one thing I want people to understand is that if the Lord, maybe I might as well go and preach right here. If the Lord has spoken to you and given you something,
yes.
If God has already set a word on the inside of you, then when a prophet comes, it should be confirmation.
Yes.
It should be something that's already sitting in your spirit, and you should be able to say, yeah, that was God.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know me from Adam. You don't know me. I ain't talked to you about nothing. This is a confirmation. A lot of people, especially some people that I saw that came on, you know, they was like, well, prophetess, can you give me a word? Can you give me a word? And I don't have nothing against anybody. But at some point, this should be already in your spirit.
That's right.
I didn't come for a word. I didn't come for a word because this thing has already been confirmed in my spirit, man, that I'm just sitting here minding my business. And the woman of God, no issue. Yeah. And the woman of God has already spoken to me. Well, I'm sorry. God has already spoken to me, and what she said or he said is just confirming. Outside, come on. It's just confirming. Go. It's just confirming what's going on. Like,
right.
Oh yeah. Pastor Nate said something. He said sometimes the prophets may warn and correct. That is very true too. The prophet go ahead.
Okay, but even in that, even in the warning and even in the correction, there has to be some building and encouraging.
Well, now the fivefold comes to rebuke
mm-hmm.
and reprove.
Mm-hmm.
And in anything that God does, it comes to equip you, it comes to edify you. Basically, that's all it's edifying you.
That's it.
And if it's something that needs to be corrected, this is to edify.
That's right.
Is correction. Correct all that correcting, rebuilding, rebuking is edifying.
That's it.
And so if somebody says that they're a prophet and all they have to say is glad tidings, and something's wrong.
Right.
Because again, where is the rebuke?
Right.
Because we ain't doing stuff good all the time. God comes to rebuke and get us in place. Because he's not going to take you to a place of much and all this other stuff. If and you got stuff in you and you're saying and you're doing all this crazy stuff, and God is not coming and say, okay, now I'm going to take you to a blessed place. Now you need to correct this, and this before you go over to the land. Because if not, you're going to go over to the land and you're going to miss all this. You're going to lose all of this.
In fact, he said that, you know what, he said it like this: even the land will spit you out. Mm-hmm. So even if he brings you to the place and you still in your mess,
mm-hmm.
it ain't gonna go the way you thought it would.
Exactly. So this is the reason why I decided to add this to this program. Hey, Danny. Hey.
I'm doing this for Nay. Nay, get in here.
Yes, Nay. Come on, Nay. I need you in here, Nay. Come on now.
So
Sheila, come on, moderators. Get on in here.
All y'all to come on in because I really want your thoughts because you know, as you can see, Danielle, that I'm really trying to be as productive and bring more content to the King Jives show because it's not all about gossip and tea. Like there's so much more you can do than gossip.
Oh, there's so much.
You know.
Right.
Oh,
so
but
go ahead.
Okay. But and you're right. There's so much more things that you can be able to do with you as a content creator. Instead of always having to you can drop the tea on the OnlyFans. And this one here can be for many other things. But I even though I'm on here, I have to harken back to a Four Kings episode. And I apologize in advance on this, King. I'm just gonna tell you, you laid that hair was laid like world peace. Oh, that hair was laid like it had been hit with the power. Just that hair was slain.
You know when people like to talk stuff, you just gotta show them. So you gotta show them like, hey,
crazy.
Show them better than you can tell them.
And to be honest with you, I forgot when I did that. I think I did that.
That was that same episode. I kept asking London to do the eulogy for John Gray.
No. I'm trying to figure out when. I think I got that hair last year. I think that's when I did the hair last year.
Was that the press hair?
You talking about the piece? You talking about the piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year.
Okay, I got the hair. And
you did pressed?
Huh?
When you did that Cardi B?
Yeah.
Oh, that was that hair?
Mm-hmm.
What?
He be wearing the piece.
That's all right. That piece was laid, honey, like world peace.
Now,
It was good.
but you know, it's like even through all of this stuff, like you see a lot of people that they're doing stuff just to build up whatever. But when you got a creative mind, you got creative juices flowing, you can come up with all kinds of things. You know, I'm not even trying to bring light to any situation that's going on right now. But sometimes you just got to ignore certain things and just keep moving because
Right.
people want your time, they want your attention, they want all those things.
That's,
And
and it's a drain. They can be a drain. See, sometimes you have to let folks be where they're at because otherwise they will try to latch on to you and pull you. It's like crabs in a bucket sometimes. You know, I had a situation on my job, DeMario, where I literally had to stop and go, why are some people looking at life like the crabs in a bucket? Who is this coming on? Trisha!
Come on, Auntie!
Hey!
Now,
Yes,
Nay,
ma'am,
you really
Pam.
got to come on.
see, they
Yes.
being so hard-headed and disobedient, so hard-headed.
She
You
nervous.
know, look, listen here.
Now you know when you get
Listen,
into
Nay, you know that ain't the wheel. Come on in here.
So now that I have Miss Trisha on, I got Danny on, I got Sal on. I really want to get some more people because collectively, I want to hear you guys vocally say these things because again, and I want to hear your full thoughts on just the show. Period. What can improve? She doing her hair right now. Oh, I know my sister. Oh my God, Nay. Seriously. Girl,
Listen.
She tried to go on point.
You know, Nay got to be together when she get on here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what she's doing.
Hey, whatever Nay need to do to get ready, Nay just do it quickly and come on.
Quickly, daughter.
Expediently.
Wanda, come on. I just got on too. Miss Monique, come on. We got one man on. I need another man on. And who is a new subscriber, Delvon. Bring your legs on here.
Yes, Delvon. Come on.
Pastor Nate, come on here. Come on here.
Is Dennis in?
Who?
Dennis.
No, Dennis is not on here.
Okay. I know if he came on late.
DMV represent. So I'm just waiting. So I'm just talking right now. But y'all, we're gonna be doing so much stuff this week. Miss Patricia, I gotta get with you on some things. I'm not gonna even say that publicly, you know what I'm saying? So right.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it to the chest. Keep it right to the close to the chest.
So, but how do you guys feel about just the platform? Like, and I don't need y'all to, try to stroke my ego or anything. Just be honest about what you like and what you don't like. Because as y'all know, I've been trying to change, undo, do all kind of stuff just to appease. And some of it worked, some of it didn't work. Y'all know I tried to stop cussing for a minute. That didn't really work, But yeah. But what are y'all thoughts before I get into like certain things?
What I'll say, what?
What's that, Miss Patricia?
I like that you're adding variety to your platform. I like that you are switching things up. You're a young man, and you should be doing what young people do. And that's like how you roll around you. And I like that you're changing that up. I mean, church is fine, but nobody lives in church 24/7. I know I don't.
Exactly. Danny?
I was just going to say, first of all, and I get that you've been doing this for years. But the mere fact that you turn on a camera and put your face out here and talk about whatever takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of nerve, because I mean, and I know with my anxiety, if I decide to do something, I better do it in that split second. Otherwise, I won't do it. Which is why I was like, okay, let me just throw a shirt on and turn the camera on. Otherwise, I ain't gonna do it. So the fact that you do this time and time again, sometimes multiple times a day, and I get that some people will say, well, that's his job. It doesn't have to be, because there's plenty of careers out here where you could just go and be a graphic designer if you so choose. So the fact that you get on and take the criticism, take the people just being, I'm gonna keep it holy because my mama's in the room, but just people just being, because they want to be you.
Go to bed.
I mean, whatever you choose to do with your platform is your platform, and we rock until the wheels fall off. So I know you to be a genuine person. I know you to be a real person. The person that you are on camera is the person that you are off camera. It's nothing for you to pick up the phone and call and say, hey girl, hey. I just called to say hey. I didn't want nothing. You know, just the daily phone call or the weekly phone call or whatever. So whatever you choose to do with your platform, Nay running it and the mods are they on her heels. We rocking. Period.
Now, since you said that, I want to say this. Now, I'm going to say this publicly so this is very clear to each and everybody. I don't have an issue with anybody going to somebody else's platform. I don't have an issue with anybody going to leave comments or be a part, because, I mean, my dear heart, Ms. Monique is a moderator on Vicky Dillard's platform over there, and some other people. Baby, I'm not tripping about that. Like, you know, she's grown. I don't own her. That's not even how I roll. And, you know, she said, she come tell me sometime, you know, DeMario, this and that's going on, that's going on, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I don't be tripping about it. Here she go. Girl, did you have to go
No!
Seriously?
Don't do me. Don't do me.
Oh my God.
Hey, boo!
All right, Ma. Don't do me. If the world gonna see me, they gonna see me.
Come on. However the world can get you, boo, you is on here. Hey, girl.
So I just, you know, since everybody else is taking their time being slow-mos and listen, y'all, if you all decide to come on and you don't want to show your face, before you actually click enter the broadcast, there's an option to say, I think it's mute camera or something like that.
Yeah, it is.
You can take the camera off and just have the little circle or your avatar there, so you don't have to necessarily show your face. You can just leave the mic on and turn the camera off.
Bay came through serving, honey. You see her? You see her?
If I'm gonna come on, I'm gonna come on right.
And
proceed.
So I'm just asking, what are your thoughts and everything about, you know, especially last week's show? You know, I know we do this in our private setting, but publicly, just want to know. Thank you, Ben. Just want to know your thoughts and everything. I wanted a lot of the Jive Nation to come on, and y'all know we're gonna do this Tuesday. So listen, Tuesday. Make sure your hair is right. Make sure your jewelry is on. Make sure your makeup is together. We're gonna do this later on in the afternoon. And if you gotta shake the wig up a little bit, shake it and pin it down.
You ain't have to do all that. You ain't.
Don't do my auntie.
I'll be the Fro Tuesday.
Huh?
I'll wear my Fro Tuesday.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Come on, auntie.
Hey, Dennis, we doing a little bit of job. We talked with let me just go back before I let y'all go. So in the beginning, we talked about Tyesse and I, how our pages have been affected because we have been vocalizing our thoughts and opinions and things like that. And Facebook, YouTube, and some other pages have really been scrutinizing us because we're vocal. So that was what we were doing earlier. So now, I'm just getting the thoughts of JivesNation and maybe some other people on their thoughts with the show and everything like, who is this? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at the chair. Look at the chair.
Hi, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up?
I guess they said if I come on,
hey, y'all.
So,
what's good? Hey, Fred.
Hey. But I just want to get y'all's feedback on. I want to get y'all's feedback on just everything last week outside of the foolishness, because we're not even going to entertain that. I don't care what these people do. Yeah, we working over here.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen like everything. I've been working and stuff, and I'll pop in here and there when I can. But from what I've been seeing, like it's just been a lot. That's all I can say. It's been crazy.
I can imagine.
Oh my goodness! Like with this Daryl situation, and like, oh my god.
You want our real honest opinion?
Yeah, what y'all thoughts and opinions? Thoughts and opinions.
You might as well say it, honey.
Well, I mean,
this is not. Y'all are not yes men. Y'all are not yes men. Yes women.
Right.
Y'all got your own thoughts and opinions. I don't care how much y'all love me, how much I'm big brother, whatever the case, how much I'm nephew to auntie over here, and besides what Nate doing.
Wow.
But at the end of the day, like, y'all got your own thoughts, and I just want to hear your thoughts. Tika, come on, Tiki, come on.
I feel like
you might as well join the party, hon.
I feel like both of the shows was really good. I mean, I could have did without the call-ins at the end. I won't go into that because we're on, live. But I feel like both of the shows were really good, and of course, with the shows with the victims, I can relate to that. So I won't go into that either. But I mean, that was very good and touching for me. But I mean, overall, I just feel like, everything's been going pretty good.
Yeah, Nate, your story. I mean, I didn't hear everything, but your story definitely did touch me. I didn't know you went through all of that. Mm-hmm. I did not know you went through all of that. I was like, wow, like, but that's the stuff that go on. Like, that's the things that really go on. Yeah. And like it's.
Yeah, it's different when it hits you. That's why, what I'm saying, right. I can feel the way I feel because I'm like, I can relate to their stories. It's almost like me all over here. It's just, I can just relate so much. So that's why I get upset when people come on and be like, they're lying or whatever. Because I'm like, if it's not you, then you wouldn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Trisha, Danny, Miss Sheila.
To speak to the story that you mentioned just a little bit ago, without going into too much detail, that individual has actually been to my church.
Ooh.
And so
yes.
That individual has been to our church, and so it's a bit different. It hits a little harder when, I mean, because it's one thing to read an article and you like, oh Lord, another one bites the dust. But it's something different when that person has been in your camp, has been up close and personal, like you invited them thinking that they were genuine, and they may have been in that moment. But that behind the scenes, they were
a whole mess.
right. And it's unfortunate that at one point in time, they were true, anointed, oily individuals. And somewhere along the way, their head got big, and they were like, you know what? This, these rewards on earth, they feel good. Let me go and get me some more then.
Well, I mean, with that situation, with that particular situation, I'm gonna let you go ahead, Miss Sheila and Miss Patricia. This is the reason why with a lot of situations, I try to give people some grace with certain things, because I do realize that, like you said, somewhere along the way, something happened. So I for some certain things, I don't go as hard in on people, because I do realize, hey, you just might have just got caught up. Now, know, I'm gonna tell you like this: with John Gray, and even like with Matthew, express John Gray. I ain't even gonna go there with him.
I'm just about tired of hearing about him.
With Matthew Stevenson, when the stuff came out, it was funny to me, and I came on in a laughing, joking manner, because I was like, okay, girl, let's do better. But then, when the stuff kept happening, I was like, nah, me.
Daughter.
I'm like,
me.
Antics and stuff. I'm like, come on, let's do better. And he really got upset because everybody was calling him gay, and all kind of stuff, right? And all kind of stuff. But I was like, I said, if you need me to help you, because obviously the church that's at your church ain't helping you. So
obviously not.
Because it's like some of the stuff that you're doing and saying is just like, baby, you throwing a red flag out here all kinds of ways. But it's like after you like been leaning and kind of like made light of it the first couple of times, it's like,
true.
All right, niece.
Right.
Get your life.
But like this situation with like a DL Dupree, it's like, sir, ma'am, like what? And then to hear him even get up in church and to say some of the things that he says, I'm like, now you know what? Whatever come out of my mouth at this point, you're gonna get this good lashing. Because for you to stand there and lie, and then to have your people to come back out and to then victimize the people who are actual victims, yeah, it just puts me in a different headspin. Just put me in a different headspace. So
I really enjoyed that show though.
Yes, that was a good show.
Miss Sheila, your mic is on mute. Miss Trisha, what you say?
Speaking as one of the relatives of one of those victims, which I learned about from watching your show, it does get different in the aspect that anything that I could have done to prevent that. And so it bothers me. As I told you previously, I lost sleep after that show. And when it comes to preachers and people calling them anointed, emotional is more like it, and people get caught up in the moment, and what they think is the flow of the spirit is just an exercise. I will give you an example of a so-called prophet speaking a word over me. My family has 40 years. That's what we do. That's our ministry in the church. And we went to this convention center, and they had a prophet from California. You know, people get all excited when you're told about houses and cars and stuff like that. I mean, people were falling out. They were being slain. They were being slain. In my mind, I'm saying, what the hell? But I didn't say it out loud. Right. So it was my turn for him to pray for me. And he was going on and on and on about material things. But I prayed in my heart and asked God for something specific. And I figured if God was listening and this was his mouthpiece, then all I would need is like either confirmation or agreement with what I prayed about. Instead, this man got upset because I didn't do cartwheels when he talked about material things. I'm one of the most non-materialistic people you'll ever meet. And so when I didn't raise my hand and get all excited and get happy, he got angry with me. And he shoved the phone and he said, sister, you act like you don't have it. Well, I already in my foot. I pray for a job. And the first round I started, he got angry and he turned me down.
Wow.
I've experienced some rough stuff in church.
That's what makes people not even want to go. Because
I'm still a strong believer, firm, but all that stuff, people calling them prophets. No, I have a strong gift. And I'm focused. If you ain't got nothing, whatever you tell me, God would have already, you're just confirming what he said. And I see a lot of BS. Basically.
That's what I was trying to tell people. That's exactly what I was trying to tell people. I'm like, at some point or another, this needs to be something that's confirmed in your spirit. Like, you know, or this needs to be something that don't nobody know but you and the Lord.
Right.
You know, don't get up here and give me no hocus pocus and carrying on alicus hocus. And then, you know, I'm sitting up here like, oh, and then don't nothing happen. Like, it's too many prophets out here. It's too many. Like, baby, God ain't called you to be no prophet. Like, you may see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You may see and hear and feel some type of way or whatever. But I'm like, baby, everybody no prophet. Baby, the Bible say many are called,
but few are chosen.
But there's only a few folks, only a selected few folks that are chosen. And I think we've just taken the Bible all out of context, and everybody just want to run around here and do all kind of crazy stuff. Mm-hmm. But when you and you know, and I'm gonna say this, for Nay down here, huh?
Some folks is breaking up. I can't hear.
What's that, Miss Patricia?
Yeah, I can't hear either.
Okay,
yeah, she done froze.
Yeah, I think her connection must be messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about Nay. Nay has a gift. Is Miss Patricia still saying something? Yeah.
She is.
Mama, your connection is messed up. You look froze. Oh, just do the audio. Yeah. Just do the audio. Oh, Tyesse said his battery died. Okay. I don't know what's going on.
Finish your thought, Shug. Finish your thought.
Oh, there she go. I need to hear what she got to say too.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey.
Now, I wanted her. Wait, I wanted her to come on. Got to do this thing to be tripping me out. Take it. Hold on. Come on, take it. Hey, boo.
Hey, boo. You know I gotta come on and you call me.
Come on now. I wanted Deshonda to come on because she actually works, and I'm gonna let her say what she does But me and her, we're going to do a show sometime this week. I wanted her to talk about, because she really wanted to talk about the victims, right? And there's a lot of things that people don't understand when it comes down to that. Now I'm gonna have to finish my thought because I just forgot what the devil I was talking about.
You were saying something about Nay.
Oh,
yeah, you was talking about Nay
and her gift.
So Nay, okay, Deshauna, keep that thought for me, okay? Because I'm
okay.
I'm a squirrel. So Nay has this gift, and I'm gonna say the Lord. You know, Nay does not believe, and I'm not putting on blast, but you know, with stuff that happens to you in your life, it'll make you just be like, yeah, F all that, I'm good. But Nay has a gift, and you know, it just depends upon how the spirit flow. And she'll have a dream. She'll be like, bro, XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. And you know, she said, bro, how does that work? Because I don't believe in your God. I don't believe in none of this stuff you do. You know, I just know that I have this gift, and this is exactly what happens. You know what I'm saying? So what I always tell her is the way the Lord works, the spirit is it doesn't matter whether you believe in him or not. He can still use you and work through you.
That is true.
And you know, and that's a fact. And you know, we'll go into some other stuff later, but yeah. So Deshauna, I want you to talk about, well, right now, we're gonna do this later on, but what was your thoughts and feelings about Wednesday's show?
Coming from a place, because I actually teach sex education. And I talk to a lot of kids as well as a lot of adults about different situations that they've been in. And like I talked to you the other day, the mentality behind the individuals that do this type of thing, I don't even want to say it's cultish. It's to the point it goes toward like just being in control. Mm-hmm. And then the people that cheer him on and just like he didn't do it when they know full well that he did. It's almost like, okay, so he's feeding off of that one thing that they're dealing with, that they have a problem with, because that's what happens to predators. Predators feed off of that one insecurity that you have, even if you didn't say anything about it. That's the thing about predators. They feed off that one thing that they know they can get from you, and they use it all the time to manipulate you. So it's not even a situation that, oh my goodness, it's happening in church. It's awful that it's happening in church. But because he is the preacher, he uses that one thing to manipulate, and he goes to each and every one of them that agree with him. And he pulls on that. And that's why they agree. That's why they're not going to go anywhere until it's dealt with. That one insecurity that they have that he knows about, that he pulls on. And it goes back to discernment too, because he is a preacher. He's able to figure out what that one insecurity is for all those people in there to feed off of it. And it's awful.
Amen. It's the truth.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Tiki, what's your thoughts?
Well, you know, the thing of it is that she said it so eloquently. I mean, you could amen that all day. But, you know, I really want to say this. It's disturbing that in this time and age, we're still dealing with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Bottom line, it's disturbing. And anyone that doesn't see that, I don't understand. You're just not woke. I don't get it. I mean, because when you really look at it, what in the world are we thinking when we're closing blind eyes and deaf ears not to hear and have empathy? Where does that come from? I ask myself, how do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night? You know, really, no, seriously. And it's like, you know, I'm a grandmother now. And my thing is that I turned 61, Jives, in February. And right when COVID,
you don't look on 61. What is
boo? Let me Nay, girl.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God.
Good genes.
Lord.
Did you really have to look like that?
Listen. No, you know what? The funny part is, yesterday I had some clients over and they said, Tiki, are you serious? This is your 59-year birthday picture, and then this is the 60th one. You look younger at 60 than the 59. So I was like, praise God
Get
for
it, girl.
that. Thank you,
Yes.
Jesus. Okay, yes, I'm 61 now. This one is my 60th birthday picture, so it's just a year ago. But no, as a grandmother, my grandkids are 5 and 6. Okay. And when I've got to tell my 5-year-old grandson, just hear what I'm saying. He said, Granty, what are we going to do about this and that and the police and the this and that? Girl, at 5, do you hear me? And I said, my God. I told my mother, I said, Mommy, I had to tell my grandson what I never had to tell my son.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
girl, and so when I'm online and I'm listening to this stuff, I'm really trying to learn and educate myself. I'm a very young thinking person, hip and all that, because I work with young people. But the point of it is, when I met Jives to tell you, Jives, you remember when I met you, right? Do you remember? It's been so long ago, but I don't know if you remember where. I don't know. Do you remember? Do you remember?
So long time ago.
Go. I ain't gonna put you on the spot. It don't matter. I'm here now. Okay. I know you love me and I love you. Okay. No, but I was so taken by how passionate and how eloquent he was and how he's being attacked for no darn reason. Yeah. The ignorance, the foolishness, the people that are all rhetoric trying to dox him and worry about what his mama did. And I'm like, do y'all see the heart of the man? That pissed me off. Really, it did. And I said, you know what? I got to follow this brother. And I started telling my family all about Jives. And then you don't know if people think that you're, aggressive or stalkerish. You don't know and all that crazy stuff. So I just kind of sat in the background. And then I signed in one day and I said, hey, Jives, it's Tiki. And I said, oh my God, I had been following him for so long and didn't even know he was paying attention to what I was saying. It didn't matter because what his heart said, you know what I mean? So my point is, we have to get to that place. When are we going to get to that place when we see the heart of the matter? Okay, you can be on beef all day, talking S-ish all day. You can be on there, rah, this and that, But then when you respond to the individual, you're going to get 50,000 more views and likes to then the serious matter that you're discussing. You see what I'm saying? There's a problem with that. So we have to get better. I think what ministered to me, and I want to say this, Jives, is Miko. Oh my gosh, she just don't even know. I went to sleep thinking about what that girl said. She said, here we got 2 powerful Black women. We've got women here that
yesterday?
Remember that? Yeah. Remember that yesterday? Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, she ministered. She don't even know how she ministered to me, so I got to speak on it because I'm going to be too shy to say it any other time. But she really, seriously, because I don't like talking too much about this stuff. But when I was listening to her and I was walking through my house, I said, now that is so powerful. We are here on YouTube. Do we have better things to do to cut each other down? Why can't we say something positive and lift each other up? Why can't we be there? And I said, wow, that is so true what she's saying, because it's almost like you're getting more acknowledgement of the beat. Don't y'all understand? This is what they want. They want us tearing each other down. They want us at each other's throats all the time. They want that. And we're giving it to them. But then when you got to respond and you look that crazy, see, it's a cycle. My prayer, seriously, I said, God, let this be a form and an avenue where people are really hearing what some of these content creators are really saying. And so, Jives, that to me, you got my hats off. There is no, I don't know how you get up and do this every day. I don't. I commend you, my brother, because it's a lot. I mean, emotionally, does anybody think about that? What does it do? Does it wear and tear on your spirit? Right. See, people can say, oh, he tough, he's strong, he can this, he can that, blah, blah, blah. But did you ever
honestly, I've grown.
Everybody says that, though.
Honestly, I have grown because in the beginning, a lot of folks weren't here in the beginning. But when I used to talk about a lot of this stuff in the beginning, like I would come on,
child,
baby, just be
I know.
Going.
Yep.
And see, that's it. And see, that's why I had to stop. You know what, to be honest, Jives, and I hope you really hear my heart today. I wanted to come on just to support you for the pain and the agony and the distress or whatever you were feeling in that moment. I just want to be supportive, period. So I just logged in to give I said, okay, Tiki, give your support. Just sign. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. And when I found out so much more about you, and Nay is just, oh, girl, you the bomb. I just love that girl. See, ain't nobody more real than her. Honey, I don't care what nobody say. That ain't no fluff talk. It's true. Because, honey, when I first met her, she had changed her name. Just said Nay. Didn't say Nay. Run that SH. And I said, go, girl. Y'all remember that?
And she will. And
she will. And she does it well. See, I like real people. I like real people. Don't give me no fluff and fake. It's just ridiculous. So anyway, that's my take. Apologize for being long-winded, but anyway, that's my take on it, Jives, on everything as I've been looking for the past, few months.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
This stuff with these victims, and a lot of you all who've been here a minute, and Deshaunda, when did you start following me? Because it's something I want to point out.
It's been a while. Like I recently just got active in your comment section, but it's been a long time, all the way back to when the Juanita Bottom stuff started.
You're OG. You're OG.
Yeah.
OG in the building.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Do y'all remember the story with Ryan Fontenot?
Yeah.
Okay, so at that particular time, when I was reporting on that story, his brother and his sister, his two brothers and sisters, talking about they wanted to come fight me. Then find out, they was gonna come to Florida and try to come do something. And I was like,
I
was
waiting there. Crazy.
No,
that's crazy. See,
come to find out, the sister was getting beat by her boyfriend too.
Ain't that something though?
Wow.
The brother, and honestly, all of them saw nothing wrong, and they kept saying, "Oh, she's a hoe, she's a hoe, she's a hoe," and I'm like, "Do y'all not? Wait, what? Hold on. I don't care if she is a hoe. She don't deserve to be beat." Like,
that part.
And so the come on, folks. The sister of Ryan, we were inboxing, we were talking on the inbox. Oh, Sheila's gone. She was talking on the inbox, and she was saying to me, she said, I don't really agree with my brother's doing. I've experienced, domestic violence too. My boyfriend broke my jaw, dislocated my face, and all kind of stuff like that. And I was like, girl, you what?
My God.
So, when I come across these stories, like for me, it puts me in a different headspace, like I said earlier, because I've talked about this so much, and I'm just like,
exactly.
How do people in the church? This is a first lady. How do people in the church just sit there and watch your first lady come in with glasses on, and she just sitting there all calm, like this ain't her normal behavior, and you look at her like, girl, you okay?
And see, that's the part right there. I will say this, and I've got to say this very carefully. Okay. Lord help me, Jesus. Okay. See, I worked in a mega ministry out here. I can't say which one for 10 years. Yeah. So no trying to hide or anything. It's, facts is facts. And see, this is why when I was talking to my sister, why I'm having such a problem. That's why I really was attracted to your channel, Jive. Because see, some of this stuff I've witnessed and I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And this undercover, not, covering up and people, it's too much. And God is, what? God is not pleased. We have got to do better. And for you to have the love and the heart, oh my God, I pray for you because all the time, seriously, because that has to be a heart of God to want to help and rescue. You see what I'm saying? And here, the people want to put your life and put you out there as if you've done something. Are you serious? See, we got to. People are crazy. It's just ridiculous. And so because of that, because I've seen so much firsthand, you see, Jives, that's another reason why I was so attracted to your channel and your ministry, because you definitely have a call in your life. I don't care nobody say it, that it is what it is. Okay, period. So you have to really just walk in it and know that God's got you. The anointing power is definitely on you. You are covered. Yes, you are. And the blood of Jesus got you. But sometimes you just can't put up with people's foolishness. You have to still protect yourself. So, I mean, that's how I see that. Period.
Well,
That's how I see that.
I'll speak to this part, and that is this. Now, I do know, I know who I am in the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I just, for me, because some of y'all can go back, y'all can see my old preaching videos and things. But it's not that I'm not a preacher or anything like that. I'm not active in church no more. And I chose that because, where I go, typically, well, maybe a couple years ago, I would go in somebody's church and people get scared. And I'm like, like what? I went to somebody's church here and it was like, oh my God, is that King Jives? Is that King Jives? I was like,
imagine.
I was like, I just went to church.
But the thing is, why would you be afraid if they walk in the door if you weren't doing nothing that would have you afraid of you walking in the door?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
What are you scared for?
And see, the funny part is, Jives, I said that I used to work in a mega ministry. Tiki no longer goes and visit any place either. Okay? No, I do not. And I'm not saying that to be funny or to, I've seen so much and I've witnessed so many things. And you know what? I knew that I said, Tiki, you have to know God for yourself and just keep it like that. And I love God. I serve God. I watch all my ministry stakes. I read my word, but I can't stand the fool-la-la. I can't take it. It's too much. So I get it. Right. Yeah. That's just.
So when I here in Florida, oh my God. And what I told him was, I said, I'm not here to try to get the scoop on anything. I love God. I love the word. I actually came in because the preacher, touched my little ticker box here. And I was like, I liked it. Like the way you, I like all that.
Right.
But at the same time, I was just like, listen, I told one of my preacher friends, I said, listen, me and him had to sit down. I said, let me tell you something. I don't care what you do, because obviously you probably do the same thing. I said, I just came to have church, enjoy the Lord, worship, and go home. If I hear something, if something come across my desk, I'm gonna come to you and say, bruh, I'm not gonna touch it, because I'm like, I go here and I don't want to stir the pot. And then folks looking like, now Jives, you what you? Hey,
right.
Things right. I don't know. Maybe I'm that prophet Nathan. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like at some point, if you say that you are somebody's shepherd, and a lot of people do not agree with it, they do not agree with this. If you are somebody's shepherd, they feel like, well, they're just human. I feel like at some point you should have some accountability to the things that you do.
Of course.
Allow. Because again, like Deshauna was saying, she see this stuff a lot and she got to speak to it. And these kids ain't learned nothing about no sex ed. And why is the preacher teaching them sex ed in the most weirdest way? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then, not to tell nobody's story, but if I am your godparent, there's a word right in front of that word parent. If I am your godparent, or how do I do this? Godparent. That's the devil right there. God, no, whatever. If I'm your godparent, I was trying to get it right because the screen is weird. If I'm your godparent, it is my job to exemplify the Lord as much as possible. Yeah. And to because a godparent is a parent that if anything happens to your mother or father, they're the ones who step in. Why is your godparent taking advantage of you? You get what I'm saying? That's a problem. See, then now it puts the people in a different headspace, because it's like, okay, what's going on? So now people have to deal with all type of emotional issues and things of that nature. And then it's like, now people just like, well, I don't want to F with God because how can this even happen?
Yeah.
And I have to put the responsibility back on the person because this ain't got nothing to do with God. This is the person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Right.
Delvin was telling me something about a preacher one time, and I was like, now he know he wrong. And it's like, you know, so this is why I have shaped this show the way that I have.
Hold on, wait, bro. My bad. What you said? I told you about what happened? Me?
Stop eating the mushrooms.
First of all, don't come for me.
I'm just playing.
I don't even do that now.
No, I was just joking about the mushrooms, okay? No, I was saying you was telling me about a preacher had approached you and was inappropriate.
No. That actually happened. That happened to my mother when she was younger in the church. And she, he came up and he was like, "Oh, I forgot what she said. Like, you on some slick mess, some slick job, trying to basically get in her pants." So that stuff happens. It happens.
And what makes it worse is that they make it justifiable, and so
Yes.
by making it justifiable, it then becomes a behavior that these people learn and that it's okay, and that's why they're able to pretend like it's not happening, or they just they have a blind eye against it because they justify it. When I was watching the video that you had put up, was talking about something, ain't no more Facebook and this, that, and third. You want to know about us? Come see me. And I'm like, that's the problem. Everybody in there is amen in this foolishness, and it's like y'all are the problem because it goes beyond them being the issue. Y'all are the problem.
Exactly.
People just keep enabling the mess. They forever enable the mess.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have kids that have been in this and been doing this, and they become adults. And thanks be to God, some of them get help, but the others, they become deviants as well because they were taught that this was okay and they can justify it. And it's all, and it's a cycle.
Exactly.
So, so we're going to be doing a show really soon. I'm not going to say who all is coming on, but we're going to be doing a show really soon with some more people, and to get their input as well. Also, what did y'all think about, honestly, what did y'all think? And I know Nace put her input, and I think Delvon said something too. What was y'all input on Andrea Bentley? Honestly.
Yeah. Powerful. She was powerful.
Yeah, she was powerful. She reminds me of somebody I met when I was in college. So yeah, she was really good.
I mean, y'all ain't got to be nice.
No, I thought she was good.
Okay.
To an extent. So yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think she was fine. I think it was powerful, to be honest with you. No judgment there. Yeah, it was powerful. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Danny.
You called me?
Yeah, did. What was your thoughts on Andrea Bentley? Because we're supposed to do some Thursday. Hopefully we have some certain guests along with her, but
yeah. I was trying to take my medicine, but I mean, no, it was good.
Pros and cons, all y'all.
Is somebody getting on? Who on now? Oh, Michelle. I thought it was good. She definitely is anointed. And I'm talking slow because unfortunately what sticks out in my mind is the end of the show and not the beginning. But for her, I really enjoyed her. I enjoyed the conversation. I enjoyed her being able to talk about her ministry. she proved even in the end of the show that she does have the oil. Like, it's one thing for you to say you have it, it's one thing to say that you're anointed, but it's something else to actually show it. So to be able to understand where she was coming from, and just that, you know, her being able to call out names and people being able to say, oh my God, you know, that proves. Stop with your face.
I think people came on just to, you know, like, tell me what's your thoughts.
No, and
me personally, I was just kind of like, okay, because Miko put in the comments, she was like, "This is not Cleo. Come on now," and I was just kind of like, "Come on, y'all. Like, I don't want this to become a circus." You know, I just I really want people to be able to come and glean. Now, I'm not responsible for anybody, but I'm just like, I wanted her to be able to, which she did, but it was like, okay, people started coming on, and it was like, okay, now,
right,
that's when it got a little like, all right.
I was grateful. I will say that I was grateful for there was a lady named Patricia, and at first I thought it was I'm Patricia, but I think it was a different Miss Patricia. I one of the things that I enjoy about church, genuine church, is people being able to get the answers that they need, whatever those answers are. And so what she was able to deliver for that Miss Patricia and the young lady that needed answers about her mom. And granted, I mean, we know our parents, but sometimes for some of us, we need that extra, just what you know to be true is true, baby. Just, you know, figure it out, work it out, and push forward. For those people to get the answers that they need, I really enjoyed that. All jokes aside.
Which one with the mom? The last one, or the one that said she wanted to know if something was wrong with her mom?
Heard if something was wrong with her mom.
And they had a different thought and opinion about that, but okay. I mean, it's okay. This like the round table. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying.
Wait, there was and see, I think at some point I started to tune out. There was someone else that started. That
me too, Danny. Me too.
Me too.
I'm.
You tuned out too.
Huh?
You tuned out too, be honest.
Wait a minute. How you tune out on yours?
No, I didn't say me. I'm talking about Nate tuned out.
Oh.
Yeah. I just feel like it those call-ins, particular call-ins, it didn't really give any room or space for someone who may have really needed to call in.
Yeah.
Something a bit more serious other than mom. What's the word for today?
That's a good point.
I mean,
I get that.
I agree.
If we're being honest, I feel like none of it was really, not her, but the call-ins. It wasn't necessary. It was, to me. It wasn't it wasn't genuine. The only one that I said really probably was genuine is the one that wanted a relationship with her mom.
Yeah.
So you don't think the lady with her husband and stuff?
Oh, well, and her too. But all the other ones would just give me a word for today and give me a word for my girl and all. No.
So this is why I do it, because I want y'all real thoughts. Because again, you know, everybody feels a certain way, especially now, this day and time, especially with church now. But so this coming Thursday, we're doing this again. And you know, who knows how the situation may go. But for now on, I know that when we get towards the end, you know, that needs. I'm gonna really ask her. You know, what are your thoughts and feelings about people coming on? Because you know, it can become a little bit much. If that makes sense.
Well, did you give her a format or something to follow, maybe guidelines or something like that? Not to be structured or anything, just like a, you know, overview. So maybe you could get a different element this time.
Well, I know she and I had talked, and I was like, how do you feel about people coming on? She was like, whatever you want to do. And I was like, okay, cool. But this is the first run through. So I think next time, because a lot of people came on, and maybe it's some of her people are watching now. Y'all JivesNation now because y'all click that join. I feel like that when a lot of people started coming on, it just started getting a little foolish because it's like, hey man, hey girl.
Right.
It's like, okay, wait, hold on now.
Right.
Everybody was a little too comfortable.
Exactly.
Yeah, always getting their hair done while they're trying to,
right.
Again, I ain't saying nothing. I'm just like, okay, listen, like, I don't know. I have a different thought and feeling about certain stuff. I'm like, okay, now would you really approach the Lord like this?
But see, DeMario, at the end of the day, it's still your show.
Right.
And even though any of us, it doesn't matter who it is, you are the leader, period.
Right.
It's respect. And so there has to always be some decorum in that.
Right.
Yeah, just real talk. That's how I see that.
Right.
Right, you guys? Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And they was ready to say, get your life.
Right. It's respectful and everybody knows your heart. So I mean it's just proper decorum.
Right.
Yeah, to reel them back in. That's okay.
Right. It
reel them back in.
Exactly. And there's no pun intended.
So I think what I'm gonna do this week is if that does happen, we'll just be like, okay, like 2, 3 people that want to come on, just say something, you can. And if you don't come on the next 5 minutes, it's a wrap. We done. Okay, moving on from that. How do you guys feel about the Kings?
What King?
What King? The King Show?
This one here.
4 King Show?
Oh,
y'all hilarious.
Oh, I thought you
that's my favorite one. I get
oh my God.
on that
How
thing.
long is this video gonna be?
What's that, Miss Sheila?
Oh, Jesus.
What's that, Miss
How
Sheila?
long is this video going to be? You asked, what do you think of the king himself? Is that what you're saying?
No, what do you think of the 4 kings?
Thank you.
Oh, the 4 kings. Okay. 4 kings. Awesome. That's awesome. That's the only thing I can say. I mean, you guys really have the very best I've seen so far. The so-called Anno out here, has got this together. They're more tune with each other and on as everybody else. You guys are it. I mean, you're authentic. You're genuine, the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Brown Sugar said. Oh, okay. I get what she's saying. Okay, she's talking about Bentley. She said, I didn't like the calling a name and a person like, I didn't know what it was. It felt like it was a mockery. Okay, gotcha. I got you. Okay. She also said I wasn't feeling it. This is referring to the other stuff. Asking God to give you a word and he will appear. Okay. Yeah. With the 4 kings, we are working on.
That makes sense.
We really are working on the whole structure of things. With the past couple weeks, the signals and my signal's been horrible. Tyesse signal's been horrible, and then I think 1 week, Kyrie's signal's been just trash. So we really trying to work all this stuff out. We love,
You still want all our opinion on the 4 kings?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going next. I think it's a good idea. I guess for me, and it's just one person's opinion.
It is.
I guess I would like to see. I guess I would like to laugh a little more, because I know y'all have to talk about everything and it can't be funny the whole time. But I'm just saying, I would like to laugh a little more, and I feel like some of the shows would be just a tad too much politic talking, because for me that stuff is boring. But that, like I said, just one person's opinion. So I mean, I guess a little more, you know, to make me laugh.
I mean, I respect that. I don't disagree with it. I respect it because, again, you know, this is the reason why I did ask you guys to come on, because I'm like, you know, in order for me to be able to do things, I need to know what the people that do follow me and support me, how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you ask the audience, you know, ask your chat, what would they like y'all to talk about? You know, that would do good too. Just get you know, some of the people's opinion from the chat, like what would y'all like to hear, or what would y'all like to whatever, you know.
I like it too. So
that would be good to do a poll. That would be good.
Right.
So
Yeah, that would be cool.
Just so
that
it
would
don't
be
be
that would be
just so
cool.
it could be a good mix up and not like the same stuff, you know, with the politics of Trump and yeah.
So here's my thoughts. If you guys, maybe I need to put this in. Maybe I need to put this in the comments. If you all, oh God, where am I sending this to? If you all have thoughts and opinions or want something to be talked about, a lot of y'all don't have Instagram. Some of y'all really don't have Facebook. Oh God, Dennis, somebody let them come on. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Let me see.
Would sending it to London, since he's the one who do the announcements, would be a good idea.
Yeah, send it to London.
Inbox London, because he's the one who do the church announcements. So
yes, he does do the announcement.
And then your inbox and stuff won't be flooded. I mean, since he's the one who do it, just have them inbox
London Dupree.
You're welcome.
Say, London, here is what I would like to hear tonight. Can y'all touch on this? That would be good. That would be good. I might need to make up an email for that. But just send it to London. Oh God. Okay, there you go. Yes, Dennis.
There he is.
Dennis?
Lord, I'm breaking up. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Dennis.
Let me tell you something. What's going on? Y'all probably going to hear a little bit of aggression in my voice because last night live turned me sour. But since we're talking about the four kings, you know what I'm saying? It's good. But I'm going to say this. I'm watching them. And the reason why I say that is because I guess this Daryl Moore situation, the four kings, well, the three.
Okay.
I'm watching them.
Well, you said opinion, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you asked for opinion. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I'm watching them because at first, I don't have anything against them.
I think you're saying that because of everything that's
I don't have anything. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
You breaking up just a little bit on my end. I don't know.
Yeah. We hear you.
No, I'm saying that because of that too, but I'm saying that because I got your back, period. That's why I'm saying that. Now, me personally, am I still breaking up?
No, you're good right now.
Okay. Personally, when this Daryl Moore situation first started off, I called him out at the gate. And there was a few people that blasted me for going after him because a lot of people had liked him at that particular time. Now we're dealing with a mess. The Daryl Moore situation got me a little paranoid. I'm not going to lie, because I got your back. It got me a little paranoid, Jives, because I got your back for real. Now, anybody who comes on your show that has an opportunity to come up off of your show, I'm watching them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I respect that.
That's my opinion.
I respect that.
Why everybody quiet?
No, we
That's good.
I agree
good.
with you. I'm with you.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, we were listening
Oh yeah.
to you.
That's facts.
Was speaking, so we was
Right, Nate.
We agree. We
like,
just
what?
gotta listen.
Keep
We don't want to interrupt you, Dennis. Okay.
going.
No, here's the thing, Dennis. I respect that, and like I've always said with
Do I have a
them,
bad connection?
yeah, you got a bad connection.
Let me hang up and call back.
Okay. Since Dennis has said that, what I did say to Dennis was I respect his thoughts and his opinions because it has been a lot of fuckery going on, and a lot of people joined.
Right.
They came on their own, all in the comments talking crazy. Oh, I'm with you, boy. I'm with all of that stuff. And then now look where we at now. I did have a conversation with the rest of the guys, and I let them know, you all already had. See, I think the thing difference this time, Dennis, is these individuals already have their stuff. Like Kyrie has his own radio, Tyesse has his own show, and I don't mind them promoting themselves because, again, even though this is the King Jive show, this is an opportunity for all of us collectively to come together and to do our own thing, but to come together and to be the four kings. So if Tyesse gets on and says on the Tyesse show, this is what we're going to be talking about over there, hey, that's fine, that's cool. If Kyrie says something, he's going to be talking about this on the radio, that's cool too, because again, we are four individuals coming together to have a show, and you all have your own separate things. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
So I do get what Dennis is saying, and I do understand that. I'm just trying to live in a different headspace now, because these are some things that we put up front, and we said this is what this is. And I said this to everybody. This is what the Four Kings is. This is our four separate entities coming together to do a show, and everybody does their own thing. So, if some of you all like Tyesse, y'all can go over there, support Tyesse, Kyrie. Y'all can go follow London Crazy, but like when we do the music on probably Wednesday, when Laura Tate comes on, you guys have the opportunity to go follow her and listen to what she does and listen to the music and carrying on. We're going to be doing music on Wednesday. Bentley, Andrea, if you guys like her, you can go follow her, but it's like, this was the problem. When it came down to Jives, what happened was when it came down to Jives, and the reason why Dennis is saying this, when it came down to Jives, a lot of moderators and people that were here chose to go follow the foolishness. And when I did make mention of it and say something, everybody thought that, I was beating up on Daryl Moore. When in actuality, I was talking to a situation and there was a lot of shade thrown and I was addressing it, and honestly, I did send a lot of people there to go support him because, again, he came in the cloak of, I'm with your boy. That's what it was. Am I right or wrong?
No, he came from nowhere. That's where he came from.
Where'd he come from?
Say what, Deshauna?
I said I kept asking, like, where did he come from? He just randomly popped up. Like, where did he come from?
I'm gonna say this, and y'all, I really hope y'all don't think he is being crazy.
I was thinking the same too, Jives, anyway, because I don't know who he was. So
I'm gonna say this, and I hope y'all don't think he's crazy. But I just find it how ironic that all of this stuff goes on. You can easily team back up with William McCray. and then all of a sudden you just want to drag me, and you said the same things that everybody else has done. Now, William, we all know who William Cray worked for. It is what it is.
Right.
So
yeah,
I'm like, you know, I asked a question, where you come from? Now, I should have asked this question in the beginning, but I didn't.
What was the answer?
No, I never asked that in the beginning because, you know, like, you know, anybody come on, like, you know, oh, okay, whatever. Well, now I'm asking questions. You know, I know where Tyesse came from. I know where London came from. I know where Kyrie came from. You know, and now I'm like, okay, Daryl, where you come from? So it's just like these little ulterior motives, like the situation with Daryl, situation with the mods, the situation with them folks that came from the little crazy beef sector, Letitia, oh God, Dina, like that Dina situation threw me for a loop. I was
It's
like,
just too much.
Yeah.
So
it was
so I'm just like, I don't like, me personally, I don't like doing all this and this beefing back and forth stuff because honestly, as y'all can see, I'm not gonna pop off until you keep coming for me, and I'm just like, hey,
exactly. And
then I with this Daryl Moore situation, I don't understand how certain people can support both.
There you go.
Help me with that.
I was just waiting.
Last night in the chat, I was just like, okay, you got to be hot or cold. I don't understand because you can only poke a nest for so long before they go to biting people. Okay.
Well, what I told her was, and y'all was here, what I told her was this. I said the reason why people are feeling the way that they're feeling is, and I asked her, I said, do you see the mess that's going on? Do you see them not trying to drag me and saying all the same things and bringing up the same old stuff over and over again? Said yes. Then it's like, do you not understand the reason why these individuals feel the way that they feel? Because it's like, how can you say, oh, I support Daryl, but I support Jives also too, but Daryl is out here with shit and dragging Jives for what reason again? So everybody was like, girl. So
since people want to be so spiritual, let me say this. And I'm not comparing Jives and Daryl Moore to Jesus and the devil. I'm not doing that. But what I am going to say is this. The Bible says if you're not supporting one, then you're automatically supporting the other. The reason why God said that is because God and the devil were in conflict with each other. So you can't support both. Jives and Daryl Moore are in conflict with each other, so you can't support both. It goes back to what I said the other night about there's some people who I haven't called out yet. Yes, you were on the list too.
Huh?
I'm tired of foolishness. I'm tired of I'm tired of it. This should have been over with a long time ago.
Wait, you said who you ain't caught up with?
Where I told you the other night that it was certain people who were flip-flopping and I kept my mouth shut. Everybody looking crazy.
Well, who's flip-flopping? What you mean? Just say. I mean, what do you mean?
What I mean is this. It's still a select few people coming into JivesNations claiming loyalty to Jive. And you grown, you can do whatever you want to do. Period. But don't come around showing love and saying you there for people and you got backs and you got a wrench and all this other stuff and you go off and do something stupid.
Who we talking
That's
about?
what got us in this Daryl Moore situation.
Who we talking about?
Yeah, because I was lost in it too. I want to know who he's talking about because I never knew.
Who called in last night?
Huh?
Who what? I didn't.
Who called in last night?
Who called
in? Came on last night?
Who came on last night?
It was a lot of people came on.
Yeah.
Never mind, y'all. It's all good.
You talking about
Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
Wait, what was last night's?
Last night was. I'm
talking about the full effect situation.
Oh, I didn't see last night. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
wait, no.
What happened last night?
Who are you talking about? What happened last night?
Okay, so it was a lot of people came on last night. I think Miss Sheila came on.
Deb came on.
Who?
Deb.
Miss Deb came on. Miss Patricia came on.
Yeah.
Cal came on.
So who you talking about? Go ahead and name names.
I just made.
Oh, you just said it?
The whole full effect situation. I'm talking about her and a few other people.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Y'all can't really hear me or something?
No, we can hear you, Dennis. We were just trying to get a better understanding. Wait, I see your comments in the chat. He hot, y'all. He hot about full effect. And Dennis is we with you. We are 100% with you.
Pipe the smoke down, brother.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot.
He
I'm
hot.
I'm hot.
That's fine.
We hot with you, Doc. There was a conversation after the conversation. We all are equal to hot.
So we all had a conversation.
Oh, that's who he's talking about, though.
Yeah, that's who he's talking about.
Okay. Well, we all on the same page then.
Right. We all had a conversation on. It was like an after show. We all had a conversation on Facebook Messenger, and we were talking about the same thing because everybody was like just a flip-flop thing, and just how it just looked like, hey, like how can you support this when this is going on, and then you see Jives being attacked, but then you want him to be a man of God and just walk in prosperity and just walk in the spirit of God. Yeah, I saw that, and I was like looking too, like, you know, that's why everybody was in the inbox. Somebody look at Jives' face, because I was sitting there looking like,
yeah, because people in the comments were saying that they saw her on the other platform too. So
well, she goes, but again, y'all, like I told her, I can't tell y'all who platform to be on. That's not what I do. This is mine right here. But I can't tell you, oh, don't go over there and support this.
Right.
No. Now, me personally, I did tell London them, don't go watch that mess because it was about me, you know. And I'm not going to tell you don't go support them or whatever. But like all of this, let's drag Jives and Karen on. Hey, bro, like listen, you trying to build your platform.
No. That's the part that's bad, though, Jives. I think what Dennis is saying is that it's about loyalty, you know. And I think possibly, and not knowing the situation from listening, it just appears that flip-flopping is levels to it, to me. Some people go and watch other people, and some people just have respect, will say, hey, how you doing, and move on. I know that's what I do all the time, but not everybody does that. Some people just go in, they start mess, they talk to other people, hey, how do you, and stab to the other person. See, that's what he's saying. That's just ridiculous. That's really what he's saying. And I think that, to me, I think that's ridiculous and foolish. It's about loyalty.
And I'm with you.
You know what I mean? Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like, I don't have any problem with any of JivesNation or anybody going watch Daryl Moore or anything like that, because all this is social media beef. It ain't real. Unless you pull up on somebody's house or something like that. But other than
that part, that part right there.
I don't have a problem with nobody's going to Daryl Moore platform. The reason why I pop off like I do is because they go over there and they get the talking about my brother and get the trash talking to them. They don't leave. They go over there and throw shade and come back and say, you know, I love you, bro, and this and that.
That's what I was saying about the loyalty.
No,
right. That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna say this. It's easy for us to say it's not real because our money is not predicated on these platforms.
When I tell you, hold on, pause. Nate, when I tell you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna delete their ass right fucking now. We're not gonna do that. No, absolutely not.
Wait,
I
what?
was just
What?
talking
What? Hold
about
on.
that.
What you talking about? Hold on.
No, because this shit right here, you over here in the shit with Daryl, Tanika. Oh, fuck this shit. I'm not playing about this. No, you're not gonna.
So what she said?
No, absolutely not. I'm not even about to play this.
So
No.
hold on, bro. What she said?
So apparently, they're over there
I'm
now.
forget
Which
we
I don't
online.
care. I don't care. But you're not gonna skin and grin in my face and call me and shit and stuff like that. And you just and stuff like this.
That part. That is what I am talking about. That part.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
Okay, well,
that part.
We're gonna have to have you can call after this live, but I'm gonna behave on this live.
I was gonna say, can we have a conversation after the conversation so we can know exactly what you're talking about?
All the way left, but I'm not gonna do that because
let's do it after.
So I'm gonna keep it professional.
Yeah.
Right.
Amen.
That's not even cool with me.
Amen.
I apologize, y'all, but I'm hot. I apologize, but I'm hot.
No, Dennis,
I'm hot.
but
I apologize.
You just
I'm hot.
the point with this, and this is what I'm talking about.
It's
so
all good. It's all good.
Because that's not okay. How you gonna follow me and then you gonna be like, oh, I just want everybody to win, but then you over here in the man's chat talking shit about me, but you want to be my friend. And see this is the problem that
that's it, right there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's it right
we
there.
Get it.
I told you about that. I
we
told
get
you
it. We
what
get
I thought
it.
and my feelings, and I told you.
But we get it, yeah.
You want everybody to win, but then you come with this bullshit here. I've never did nothing. Hold on.
I told you it was an inside person.
Yep.
See that? I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Lord Jesus.
Oh, no.
If I was Krispy Kreme, my highlight would be on.
Hold on.
But that's my thing, Dennis. That's what I'm saying. They don't never leave. If you love him so much and you just didn't want to follow him no more, why you just can't leave and just go follow the person you follow? Why you gotta leave?
Be done.
Why you just can't leave in peace?
Yeah, the flip flop.
Be done.
What's the reason for that?
Exactly.
I mean, what's the reason?
That's too much. First of all, that's just too much energy.
It really is. I don't have the time nor the energy.
One or the other. It cannot be
exactly. I mean, really.
Okay,
I mean,
so let me just first of all say this.
Are you okay, Jives?
I don't have an issue. Let me just say this. I don't have an issue with Tanika or anything.
Lord Jesus.
No, I'm dead ass serious. I don't have an issue with Tanika or anything like that. What? I don't have an issue with any of that. Somebody's over there watching, sending me back messages. What's going on? I don't have an issue with her, so let me just make that clear. What I don't like is just like last night. Don't try to tell me to do things godly, to be clean up under the blood, and then all of this is going on. Like I'm gonna show y'all this. I can't make this shit up. And this is about like loyalty. Like seriously.
That's what I was saying. And see, that's the part that bothers me the most. I cannot. It's just distressing to me. It grieves my spirit. I don't like that. We got to get better than that. It's Lord help Jesus. Anyway, praise the Lord. Oh my God.
It's ridiculous.
And it's people that he's been knowing for a long time.
I know I've lived it, Jives. That's why. Yeah, I get it.
And see, I'm telling you,
terrible. We gotta
see, here's the thing, y'all. At the end of the day, you really know who your true friends are when all of this stuff comes out of work.
That part right
all of a sudden when you least expect.
Wow. I mean, because
you know what I'm saying?
What did they just come on because
see, you know that's how you lose a lot of friends like that, but it's all good. It's good. Yeah.
It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
You're a moderator.
No, it doesn't.
You're a moderator for him, and he's up here talking trash.
What?
Y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about?
What?
With that
wait, what happened? Oh, Lord Jesus. I didn't know.
Wow.
Wow.
What?
Oh, that's too much.
Wow.
See, you can
see.
Wow.
Hold on.
So what I really want to say, I'm gonna keep it to myself right now. Go ahead.
Bro.
Huh?
Ain't that Crystal Lackey? She be over here?
No. Hold on. Because I'm not trying to get nobody blocked.
Yeah, another one on my. I'm telling y'all. I just been laying quiet for a while, but I've been seeing people still with the foolishness. People still with it.
But I had already told him about her. Once she bust out, I already knew what was up. Like my kind.
That's why.
So before you,
That's why when I came on,
before y'all say anything, understand this. Like people are watching stuff. So that's why people are where they are.
I don't give
let me say this. That's why when I came on and you asked about the Kings, I don't have anything against any of them. I don't know them. But what I am going to do is I'm looking at them. We don't need to get caught up in people's intelligence. We don't need to get caught up in people's the way they talk, their vernacular, and all. We don't need to get caught up in that kind of stuff. John need to have people who's looking out for him for real.
Who said? Okay, nothing. Okay, it don't even matter.
Now Crystal is saying this to him. I ain't got no issue with Crystal, but Crystal is responding. Now she might get blocked after tonight, but this is what she's responding to him and saying to him.
Lord Jesus.
So is she talking about you? Is what I need to know.
No, she's not talking about me. No,
y'all about to make me get off here and go over there.
No, Dennis, no.
I ain't about trying to do all that. I want them to come over here. Is what I want.
Nope. Right.
No.
Nope.
To do that.
Yeah, I'm hot.
But we all know he ain't gonna
This is the type of foolishness I'm talking about.
We all know that.
What you say, Miss Sheila?
We all know he's going to do that eventually. So, if he ain't going to do it, he ain't going to do it.
Okay, so like I said, this is why I really didn't want to talk about him tonight because he's not even my focal point or whatever. I'm not worried about somebody saying I ain't got no hands because you don't know what I got, period. Okay? I just don't like the fact. Hold on, let me tell her.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I rest my case.
Dennis, you don't get no brownie point.
Right, you get no brownie points, nigga. So, what I'm saying, what I'm saying is to all of this is, what I'm saying to all of this is, like, people are really trying to rake me over the coals, but then you ask them for what? You over there telling people I ain't got no hands or whatever the case may be. So you've never fought me. You don't know what it's like, but I promise you this right here. I promise you this. You show up at my fucking house. Let me go on record and say this. You show up at my motherfucking house, it's gonna be your ass, and they're gonna be pulling you up in the motherfucking body bag. Period.
And that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all.
Right.
But bro,
I'm not playing.
Don't even waste
Talking about
words,
I'm some type of punk, some type of sissy. I wasn't all that when you was over here on this motherfucking platform. Not unless you had ulterior motives from the very get-go. And see, Dennis said that shit from the very get-go. And I was like, oh, Dennis, just, give him a chance. Oh, shit, get out there. No, bitch, no. No. And I get where Dennis is coming from.
Though, because
that
this
part.
is on social media. Ain't nobody about to pull up at nobody's house. You know how long they been saying that? Ain't nothing still happening. Y'all supposed to be in jail. You're supposed to be dead. Miko body part's supposed to be somewhere.
You're supposed to be in jail. Everybody's supposed to be in jail.
Everybody's still living happy and normal. I mean, they ain't finna do nothing. So don't even waste your words. Like, I mean, no.
It's really not even worth it.
That's true.
We not about to be on repeat over here. That's
right.
ridiculous.
It isn't. No. No, see, they just talking just to be talking. If they really were that insane and that's stupid to do it, they would have done it by now. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all see this,
what's that, Jives?
If y'all see this Mookie and Tamika Sweet Pea Brown, block that shit. Who else?
That's one person.
That's one person.
I'm telling y'all, man.
If anybody said I ain't believe you, we got you.
I'm hot, Nate.
We didn't say that.
Right, Danny, we got you.
We there.
I just don't. I can't.
Sweet Pea, block.
Oh, we already know.
Lolo, block.
Who?
Y'all women looking good, by the way, too.
Block. Sweet Pea. You remember Sweet Pea name? You remember Sweet Pea? Mm-hmm. I'm all of this. Wait. I'm all this coward punk. I'm all this nigga and shit. He is back to wearing long Rapunzel wigs. Oh God, Lord.
This ain't even nothing to get worked up over.
I'm not getting worked. I'm just like,
it's not even
working. Anybody getting worked up? Block them.
It's not.
Man,
it's actually funny.
Ava Collier, right? What she say? Who said this?
Yes.
You might as well write it down.
Christian sent me the whole list. If you see these names, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Good looking out, Auntie.
I'll text you my list too.
And these are going to be in the chat, right? These will be in the chat, right? These names.
Yeah,
it's in the group.
It's in the chat right now.
It's in the group. You in the group, so yeah. And they wonder why I go hard.
Okay.
Right.
No, that's right.
And let me say this too. It's easy for us to say that certain stuff is not real. But y'all have to realize we don't get any compensation from YouTube. Bruh do. So when any time somebody has dealings with a platform that brings you a little bit of income or brings you something, and people got something to say about that, to me it is real. When somebody has the ability to say what they want to say about you, to affect your income or to affect your pockets or to affect your households, it is real.
Right.
We can say it's not real because we're not gaining anything from YouTube. This is the King Jives show. And he's the one that's gaining from YouTube. So when somebody puts a monkey wrench in his earnings off of YouTube, it's real.
I'm assuming you saying that towards me because I'm the one who said that it's not real. And when I said it wasn't real, I'm talking about all this.
No, you're not the only person that said that, Nate. I'm not saying that towards you. You're not the only person that said that. I'm just addressing that.
No, I'm clarifying what I mean by that. When I say it's not real,
I'm talking
about all this YouTube beef. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the way he make his money. I know that's real for him. That's how he, you know what I'm saying? That's part of his income. I'm talking about the beef. All the drama behind it is not real. Because ain't nobody finna do nothing.
Nay.
You know that? That's what I mean.
So you telling me that the beef does not affect his income off of YouTube?
You would have to
because beef can take your subscribers. Beef can take subscribers.
I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying and what I mean by it. So
you look lovely too, by the way, Nay.
Don't worry about that because I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think what you're saying, I think basically what Nay is saying is that it's not real to the point of nobody's about to pull up, nobody's about to come do what they say they're going to do, and so so that's what I think. That's really what you mean when you say it's not real. Yeah,
right. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I get that part. Yeah, I get that, sweetheart. I get it.
Yeah, it's all smoke and mirrors at this point.
Right.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. So that part of it is not real. But the part that is real is that coins can be affected.
Let me say this. I'm not worried about. Oh, let me take this down. Hold on. I'm not worried about these people. I really am not, because they don't. What they do don't make me shit. What they eat don't make me shit. What they do don't make me think any different. Whatever. I do feel like this though. People want my attention, and I've given them just enough attention already. I don't give two shits about Daryl Moore. Let me see your armpit script. Thank mophead bitch. Don't give two shits about her. And I'm not being disrespectful to her as a woman. And what you call it said that last night, and I want to be clear when I said that.
Right.
I don't give two shits about her, because at the end of the day, y'all think it's funny and cool to bother people's parents, to bother people's family. See, it's one thing, and I want to, and this is why I do this here. It's one thing to have this stuff going on YouTube. It's another thing when you take it off YouTube and start contacting. Okay, I got you, Crystal. I got you. I had to make it clear that you was over there and you was watching. I got you. Hold on.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go back into the chat. It was good talking with y'all, and I'm sorry for being so hot and aggressive, but I'm really at my end. So I'm about to go back to the chat. Okay, I love all of you guys, and y'all look so good today, and hope to see y'all soon.
All right, bye, Dennis.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the chat too, because I'm headed to dance practice with my kids.
Okay.
And they're gonna look at me like, "What is Mr. Shonda doing?" So Jives, just call me when we're ready to rock and roll, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay.
Send me the number. Okay.
Will do. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
So here's my thing, y'all, and this is just, and I'm just being real 100 when I say this. Chris said they're ignoring her comments. Yeah, they go ignore your comments. And this is the thing. No one can say not now nor any period of time that I've done any of them wrong. I don't know any of them personally, and I'm not going to make this. And this is the reason why I asked you all to come on, because I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on certain things. I think a lot of things has been going on for a while. This stuff started with a whole bunch of random people, and then it was Letitia, and then it was
she was a mess.
Who else was it? Y'all, was a whole bunch of people. But either way it goes, everybody said the same thing. Everybody always want to call me a punk, a fag, a sissy. I don't care. Y'all not gonna throw them hands. I ain't worried about it. And this is the reason why when I report certain things, when I do report stuff, I only go so far, because again, you can go from reporting to now you're antagonizing somebody. And you know what? Even though I'm reporting on Apostle D.L. Dupree, I'm not about to get in this man's inbox and antagonize him. It's already enough that he's already out here in the public. So my job is doing my job, not to go and be further, you know what I'm saying, Aggie and all this other stuff like that. Right. I do my job, I help these people, and we move on. I'm gonna tell you something. What I found that I really found was disrespectful was when I was doing the situation with Matthew Russian, and then them want to do the stuff with Matthew Russian. Then all of them went to Greg Kusick, who is the father who Matthew Russian hit the parents. They were all on the man's Facebook page. You cracker, you this and da 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 da. Hey, that's too much. It's too far. Because what y'all not understanding is this man who you all are antagonizing, Matthew Russian hit his father, and his father is in the nursing home as a vegetable. You all are not even considering that. His mother is just really just there. She has the ability of her limbs, but she's just there. You get what I'm saying? So this is why I say I only go so far with certain things, because it's not needed. And you can do way more damage than anything as a commentator, and that goes for Larry, Conscious, anybody. as a commentator, we all know how far to go. Well, I can't speak for everybody. I can't speak for Larry. But we all know how far to go because Larry can go too far. We all know how far to go. I'll handle it. Let me go find my documentations. I got this tonight. I got this. Listen. So let's move on. Praise the Lord. Let's move on. Because I'm not even irritated. I knew this was gonna happen. Me and Miko said I think Miko is drunk and high and probably sleep right now because she said she was not gonna watch anything. So I want to say this, y'all. Like we rock and roll and we come, and I know you guys enjoy a lot of the things that I do bring. I really don't have the energy, not no more, to keep doing all this back and forward and everything like this because it's to be honest with you, like I said with that DS girl, if we not gonna fight in the streets, all of this stuff across social media is really not called for. And then for everybody to be out here screaming Black Lives Matter, if y'all are willing to do all this foolishness right here, Black lives really don't even matter.
That part.
That part. That
what?
part. That part. See, that's what I was saying earlier.
Yep.
It's too much. I don't want to hear it if you're not showing it. It's ridiculous.
Exactly. It's too. It's just too draining. I mean, it's draining.
It really is exhausting.
Stuff, you know.
Exactly, sweetie.
Yeah.
It really is too much. I cannot.
Hold on. Stop looking.
I mean, the life is too short for stuff like this. You know, all of this other craziness going on out here. I mean, come on. You either have the beef or just go somewhere, sit down, and shut what I call the hell up. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
Yes, baby, Sheila.
So listen, this has been great. Everybody who is in the inbox chat, I will see you guys there, okay? Wait a minute, let me go and do what I need to do. So anyways.
Okay.
Hold on, give me a few because after I get out this lab, I'm about to have to get some crap straight with my job, and then I'm gonna be in Messenger.
All right, I'll see y'all there in a minute.
All right.
Thanks, Jives.